What's up? How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. And this is Jay Moore, your healthy accountant. Hey man, this is going to probably be the fastest broadcast that we've done probably since I've been doing it. And that's partly because I was looking up today and I said, man, I just want to do a quick celebration. Just a quick celebration, a quick encouragement word for you to keep going. Here's why. I was sitting here just adding up the episodes, adding up the videos, adding up how many times I've turned on the microphone on this page, on this channel. And I said to myself, wow, I mean, just since October, we're well over 100. We're well over 100 since October. And those are all of the videos. And then prior to October, there's all audio. And so, if I add that up, going all the way back to June of 2017, I probably got over. Now, I didn't do it every day back then, but I know that I have well over 200 um, pieces of material that has been done. And I'm gonna tell you, why am I talking about this today? I was talking to someone last week and they were saying something about, being able to do content. And I said, well, you probably should think about saying something 100 ways. They said 100 ways. I said, yeah, it's like when you have to prepare to talk or to do something, you have to say similar things in different ways. And I said, so if you got topics and stuff, you got your core topics and you need to be able to say something at least 100 times, like coming out the gate. They said, wow, that's a lot. I said, it is. I said, it's probably daunting, but I remember the first time I think I heard Gary Vee say it. He was on one of his broadcasts and this was a couple of years ago. And he was talking about how, you're thinking about doing anything with content, write down 100 things that you would talk about. And I remember saying to myself, I'm like 100 things. I don't know what to say 100 times. But here's the trick. Here's what I would offer you today in keeping going. At least this worked for me. I actually did. I refused to look at that big task. I refused to think, man, I got to come up with 100 topics. If I had to come up with, I may not have started. I think I came up with a few. I came up with a few and I said, I'm going to start it anyway. And so then as I continued to think and always come up with a new topic every single day, I would use other materials. I would read something. I would watch a different video. I would go to a podcast. I would read the Bible. I'd do all sorts of things. I'd listen to a sermon. I do all sorts of things to find out new ways to talk about something. And I'm gonna tell you, this morning's been interesting because, it was one of these mornings where like I can always talk, like I can find something to talk about. And I was almost stumped. I was like, man, I feel like I've talked about everything. I've got a lot of the script. I got all my scriptures that underlined and I'm in there and I can read one. I know that I've talked about this a bunch of times. And it's almost like it gets to a point where, then you start to say, well, man, is it going to keep being relevant? So I said to myself, I said, all right, that's a cue. Keep going. Keep going, my brother Jay. Keep going, my sister. Keep going, my brother. Just keep doing it. Look, if you don't have anything to say, if you're getting stumped, then just turn on the microphone anyway and start talking. So today, I'm gonna tell you, today it's just a really simple, quick message of there's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that'll stand in your way. There's nothing that's going to come between you and where it is you're heading. The only thing that can be a hindrance to all of that is going to be you. You have to decide today that, you know what, no matter what, if something comes up, if something happens and it feels like I can't do it, I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to do it with purpose, and I'm going to do it with passion. See, because look, every single day someone's waking up wanting to take their life. Every single day someone's deciding to quit, you know, the thing that they thought they wanted to do. Every day someone's getting up out of the bed saying that, you know, I don't think I can do it anymore. Marriages are breaking down. People are breaking down. Look, everything is wrapped up right there. So you can change your life simply by adjusting the tone in which you are talking to yourself inside. See, and I remember someone said, man, you just got to change how you think. Yeah, that sounds great, Jay, but how do you change how you think? Well, I'm going to tell you what a lot of people have done. They've written out good things that they would, and they would use it in a prayer. See, prayer changes things. I don't know if you pray, but you should. See, but write out a prayer. Write out something that is I'm talking about uplifting. Write out something that is going to build you up. Write out something that is going to be contrary to all the negative things you could be thinking. And you want to get that prayer. You want to pray that prayer every day, day and night. You want it to get into you to the point where your subconscious starts to believe it. See, your conscious mind, which is your intellect, the intellectual mind. Yeah, you could say you believe something, but the subconscious is like, you don't believe none of that crap. So the intellectual mind is the part where we can fool ourselves to thinking that we actually believe something. But the subconscious is the mind that knows. That's the part of you that knows exactly how you feel. So that's the part we have to change. That is the part, and that's going to be your challenge today, and keeping going. Write out something that you can use. I know that I am. I mean, I've written out a bunch of stuff, but I'm gonna write something special out today. I'm gonna write something out, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it, because when you need to keep going, you need to have an anchor. When you need to grab a hold of something that can change your life, then you're going to need to write out something that's going to take you and take your subconscious to the level that you want to get to. So today, this was quick. I want you to keep going, just like I'm going to keep going. I want you to fight through it. I want you to write out a statement that is true. It's true of what it is that you want. It's true of what it is that you know you should believe. And I want you to say that statement, pray over that, pray that statement every single day and night and day, and see what happens. Let me know in the comments what happens. Let me know if you got value from this. And if you have not already liked on the program, please like our page and subscribe if you're on YouTube. We appreciate you for joining us today. And I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. God bless you. Take care.